and welcome to the Averett Sports Network. My name is Eddie Glenn, and I am joined by just you on broadcast in your living room or wherever you decide to watch. It's just me and you. Nevertheless, it is women's lacrosse season. It has started once again after a 12-year or an 11-year, hiatus. We are back here with women's lacrosse here at Averett. USAC competition, Averett versus Guilford in women's lacrosse. The last time Averett played a home game was April 9th of 2007. So it's been a little while since Averett has been in any type of lacrosse action, but the women are back at it. The men, their inaugural season will start tomorrow for the first time ever. So you want to wish them good luck. Guilford comes in with the maroon on maroon, and Averett looks like they're going to come in wearing white on yellow for today's game. It is a little chilly outside, a little bit of an overcast. Hope it doesn't start raining, because that could really alter the way these players get out there and act on the field. These two teams will play two 30-minute halves instead of 4 15-minute quarters. As both teams get ready for national anthem, they get ready for starting lineups and the draw. We're going to take a quick break as both teams get their sticks checked. Making sure there's no illegal equipment. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here on the Averett Sports Network. And we're back as the AU singers are going to get ready to sing the national anthem, and I will bring you the starting 12 for each team here at the Averett Sports Network. So we'll take one more quick break, and then we'll bring you the starting 24 for this game. And so here we are. Averett Women's Lacrosse is here. And we're going to bring you the starting 12 for each team, starting with the Quakers from Guilford. Number 1 would be Nia Gill. Number 4, Holly Kozak. 5, Amber Dubois. Number 8, Taylor Campolone. Number 10, Grace Moore. Number 14, Madison Ian Doley. Number 17, Hannah Number 19, Hannah Rossheim. 22, Carter McLeod. 23, Gabriella Silva. 24, Audrey Helfenbein. And 35, Sandra Siedigott. And for your Averett University Cougars, the starting 12, starting us off, singer number 2, Cassidy Felt. Number 3, Haley Boardway. Number 7, Rosa Morales. 10 is Brooke Smith. 14 is Zasia Lewis. 16 is Abby Taylor. 18 is Shaylee Johnson. 19, Caroline Earl. 20, Rachel Hale. 21, Gabby Porter. 24, Elizabeth Peasley. And 25, Breen Sawwell. So both teams making their way onto the field. Special moment for these Averett University girls. Again, this program, we used to have a women's lacrosse program, and then it came to a halt. But we are back, and these girls are ready to play. And a couple rules for lacrosse. You must keep 4, including the goalie, in your defensive half. You must keep 3 in your attacking half. Any more than 7 in your defensive half, and that's offsides. And any more than 6 in the attacking half, and that is also offsides. And get ready for the draw. And looks like that ball's being knocked around. All about. And Guilford will win possession. So this is number 24, Peasley cradling now. A pass over to number 4. That was number 24, Helfenbein for Guilford. 14, Iandoli with the ball. 10, Moore. Pass back to Iandoli. Back over to Moore we go. Iandoli with the ball. Couldn't keep a hold of it, so Averett gets possession back. Looking for a pass is Johnson. She's running down the field. No one's going to stop her. And she tries to find number 3, Boardway, in the middle of the field, but couldn't. So here's Guilford running now. 24, Helfenbein was doing cradling for Guilford. Guilford moving the ball around. Almost like a basketball team. Just keep moving the ball and something will open up. And it looks like that's the strategy that Guilford is going with at this time. As they look to make a move, got some motion cuts now. And they find that was number 10, Moore, in front of goal. She couldn't keep a hold of it, though. So possession will remain with Guilford. That's Kozak with the ball, trying to find 22, McLeod, but couldn't. So this is Iandoli with the ball again. Again, Guilford moving around very well. And a shot at goal goes in for Guilford. Guilford able to get on the board first in this game. Nice motion and passing. And to substitute onto the field, I believe that's Iandoli coming off. And Abigail Orchar coming in. So 1-0 Guilford early on in this game in the first 3 minutes. And ball being knocked around. Guilford wins the draw. And so here's Gil on the run down the sideline. And she's moving, still going. And so now Guilford in their attacking half again. And Guilford with the ball movement. And so in towards goal they go. Nothing comes out of it. And so possession goes to Averett. Pass across the field. Towards the middle of the field, Averett in their attacking half now. Averett making good passes, movement towards goal. And they were trying to find number 24, Peasley, right in front of goal, but couldn't. So possession goes back to Guilford. Like there was some illegal action there by Averett. So a turnover committed by Guilford. Trying to get everything sorted out here. And so here's Averett running now. I believe this is number 3, Boardway. And so running is Guilford. Couldn't connect the pass, but they stay with it. So here's number 22, McLeod. McLeod trying to make a move towards goal. She loses the ball temporarily. Someone trying to come up with it. And so the clock will stop as the referees will come together. And so we're back. Referees needed a 10-second runoff on that shot clock. And so here's Guilford on the move. Another foul is called. Penalty situation here. Guilford can put another goal up. Shot at goal, no good. Save there by number 25, Sawhall. And so Guilford with the ball again as they remain in their attacking half. Couldn't complete that pass, so here's number 3 for Averett, Boardway. Trying to find something. She's getting shoved out of bounds. Guilford comes up with the turnover. and they will be fouled. So Guilford comes up with it. Turning the corner was number 4, Kozak, but Sawall doing a good job of saving it again. Sawall with 2 early saves. And for moving the ball. Right in front of goal they go. And off the mark is Helfenbein. But Guilford comes up with possession again. And another shot from Helfenbein. Again, no good. And that ball did go out of bounds, but it was a shot. So Guilford was the first team at it. So they will remain with possession. And so Averett with possession now. And the nice moves from Brooke Smith as she loses 2 defenders on the sideline. And she will be fouled. Brooke Smith with the nice moves out here on the football field, looking like Sean Bowman of the football team. Throwing the juke left and right. Or even James Contreras with the Euro step. She is losing her defenders. So it looks like we're going to have 2 subs come on. And Brooke Smith again losing her defender. Brooke Smith showing that she can play. So a substitute ran on for Guilford. It was number 15, Thresher, as Averett has possession. And we had a sub run on. Earl came back onto the field. And so here's number 18, Johnson. Averett moving the ball around now. They do trail 1-0 early on. Out to number 20, Hale. The Cougars moving very well. And almost a great pass from number 24, Peasley. But Guilford comes up with it. And now running down the sideline is Guilford. They are moving. Here's number 16, Horscher. And Johnson with the good defense. Or excuse me, Lewis with the good defense. Guilford will keep possession. And if Gail could have held on to that ball, it looked like it would have been a goal, but she couldn't. So here's the Cougars now. Ball knocked out by Guilford. They get possession. Looked like Bateman had it for a little bit for the Cougars. But a stick check got the ball out. So here's Guilford. around trying to find open lanes. Here's one here. Looks like there was a penalty called as that was Kozak streaking towards goal. So another penalty situation. Shot at goal. Saved. Again, another save there from Sowell. Porter gets checked and loses the ball. And so here's Guilford now, number 15, Thresher, being forced away from goal by number 19, Earl. And here's Guilford, saved by Sowell. So Averett will keep possession here. And a turnover almost committed by Averett. They keep possession. And so Felt is running, trying to find some help. And so streaking down the middle of the field is number 14, Lewis. And she gets stick checked on her way to goal. And so Lewis will have an attempt here at goal. And a goal for Averett. Number 14, Zasia Lewis on the board first for this Averett Cougars team. The first of the game and the first of the season. And so I believe there was a timeout call, so we're going to call one here with him. And we'll be right back here at the Averett Sports Network. And so we're back now, 1-1. We're all tied up here after the nice goal from Zasia Lewis. And so Guilford wins the draw. So running is Iandoli through the middle of the field. Like she tried to find a teammate, but couldn't. So ball goes out of bounds, possession to Averett. Here's Bateman. Bateman double teamed here. She works around it. Stick checks. And so running now is Moore. Moore making a nice cut to the middle of the field. And Moore will be fouled. So Moore will get a chance at goal here. Saved by Sowell. Sowell looking for some options. And here is Speedy, number 10, Smith. Down the sideline. Guilford trying to stick check, couldn't get to her. Another juke to the middle of the field. Smith. Brooke Smith, just a freshman out of St. John's, Florida. But showing that she can absolutely run. So Averett in there attacking half now. Gabby Porter backed out. And here's Rosa Morales. Looking like she was going to make an attempt. Shot clock running down. They have to put it at goal. Almost sneaked into the bottom corner. So here's Hale chasing. Trying to play defense. But this is number 5 for Guilford, Dubois, who still has the ball and is still running. And she will be stopped by Lewis. Guilford moving around. And off the bar is number 1, Gill. Off the crossbar she goes. Goal didn't go in. And I believe that was number 14, Iandoli. So she will have her chance here. Goal for Guilford. Number 14, Madison Iandoli, the sophomore out of Palm City, Florida. Putting their team ahead by 1 more goal. So 2-1 is the score. Guilford leads in this ball game. So stepping up to the draw will be Shayla Johnson for the Cougars. So Guilford wins. Moving into their attacking half is Guilford. Making a cut towards goal was Moore. She couldn't find any space to work. Sowell with another save. And a stick check. Guilford has it one-on-one here. And they couldn't make anything of it. So Guilford will regain possession after temporarily putting the ball on the ground. And that was Gill having a shot towards goal. Missed the mark. Guilford keeps possession. Ian Doley. Get another chance. This is how she scored last time. And she puts another one in. Madison Ian Doley. So the score will be 3-1 here. Guilford out in front. As we have Tatiana Martin Herndon coming on for the Cougars. So ball still being knocked around. Averett wins the draw. No one with clear possession right now. So Guilford comes up with it. And Sowell with another save. And so they put it in the hands of Moore. And so here's Moore down the sideline. She's running and creating space. No one's going to pick her up. And she's going to find her way into the attacking half. And a turnover there will give Guilford the ball. And a nice stick check there by Averett. Ball being knocked around still. And a nice stick check as Gil gets the ball. And another nice stick check there. So Guilford moving it around. Making motion towards goal. A nice pass. And they will lose the ball. Sawall comes up with it. So 10 minutes remaining. 3-1 Guilford leads. And Guilford picks up possession. And a shot towards goal, no good. Guilford with ball in their attacking half here. The coaches are yelling at them to move the ball around, make motion towards goal. And that was Sawall with another save there against number 24, Helfenbein. And trying some trickery is Guilford. Trying to catch Sawall off guard. Shot saved. Like a face mask came off of a player. So we're back underway. And Sawall on way downfield. And so here's Guilford the other way now as they gain possession. Making a move towards goals. Helfenbein. Saved by Sowell. And so that will be a turnover. Ball will go to Averett. Trying to find Morales in the middle of the field. And so Guilford with possession, running. And shot no good. Guilford with it again. And trying to go backside to her teammate, but couldn't find anything. So Guilford running towards goal again. Another foul committed. And Sowell with another great save there. And so here's Averett running now. Averett on the move. And they're attacking half. Big time hit there. Gives Guilford the ball back. This is our defender running towards goal. Another stoppage of play. And trying to get a goal there, but couldn't get it to go. Ball on the ground. Not quite sure. I believe it's Sowell with the ball. Yes, it is. So Guilford getting possession now. I'm trying to find number 15, Thresher, in the middle of the field, but couldn't. Averett trying to get possession. Guilford in their attacking half. 3:35 on the clock. They're up 3-1. Saul, easy save. Trying to get the ball to Abby Taylor. She does come up with it. Lose it again. It's on the ground. I believe Guilford has it now. And so here's Moore with the ball for the Cougars. Slipping through two defenders, past another one, through the middle of the field. Moore is still running. Nice spin move. Still has the ball. And so here's Gill with another goal. And so the Cougars will win the draw, and they have movement towards the goal here. So move inside of 2 minutes. Cougars trail 4-1. Here we go. I believe a foul will be called. So Johnson will get a free look at goal here. And she makes the most of it. So that makes it 4-2 with just under a minute and a half remaining. Shayla Johnson on the goal. So the Cougars definitely want to get at least one more goal before the halftime period comes up. And Gill wants to get one for Guilford. Guilford gains possession here. Under a minute to go. Goal no good. Nice attempt there by Guilford. So here's Guilford running towards goal. So all with it. 45 seconds to go. 4-2 is the score. Some things to get sorted out down here on the field as both teams move back. Guilford with the ball. .30 seconds to go. Guilford moving the ball around and moving it quick, trying to get another goal before this halftime period and extend their lead to 3. Here's Gill moving towards goal. Great defense against her. She loses her defender. A nice stick check will get the ball out. Abby Taylor with it. And with just 1 second remaining, I believe that the score will go into halftime. As 4-2, Guilford will take the lead in the half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back here with the second half of action. And so we are back here. 4-2, Guilford leads in this women's lacrosse matchup. Your Cougars scored a late goal at the end of that first half. And so Guilford now already making it into their attacking half. And a goal already. The first 32 seconds, Guilford able to get on the mark, get on the goal, or get on the board, excuse me. A little tongue-tied in the second half. It makes it 5-2. Carter McLeod on the goal there. Assist by Grace Moore. And Guilford wins the draw again. And they're attacking half already. Ball on the ground. Sawall couldn't get to it. And a nice stick check there. Ball still on the ground. No one with possession. And so Guilford comes up with it. Ball played back to Sawall. So Morales stopped in the middle of the field. So here's Gill. And so I believe Gill is going to get a... Averett comes up with the ball. It wasn't Gill with the open look. I didn't catch the number. And so streaking down again is Smith. Losing her defender. She's still running. Ball being knocked around. Averett comes up with it. And they're attacking half. As there is a sub on the field. Herndon will come on in place of Smith. Movement towards goal we go. Just misses. Right over top of the crossbar. So Guilford will get possession now. Way downfield they go. Here's Moore. And a goal there. The assist from Moore. Moore, an assisting machine. Goal by Thresher. Cat Thresher, the sophomore out of Somers, Connecticut. And so that will make the score 6-2. And so the Cougars looked like they won the draw at first, but they didn't. So here's Guilford. Sawall with the save. Sawall looking for options. And so Guilford comes up with the ball, and they're attacking half. Turning the corner. Sawall saves it. And Guilford comes up with the ball again. And they're moving. They've got the numbers here. So Guilford with the free look at goal here. And they sneak it in. Increasing their lead by one more, 7-2 now. And that was Grace Moore on the goal for her team. Iandoli on the assist. Guilford wins the draw. Sawall with the ball. And so here's Guilford now after Lewis touched the ball with her hand. Guilford in their attacking half now. So Gil will get the free look at goal. Sawall, nice save. Averett almost losing possession there. So here they are running. Ball forward. This is Peasley with the ball now. Averett in their attacking half. Almost finding Abby Taylor backside. So the Cougars with it again. And number 10, Brooke Smith. I believe she will be fouled. It looks like there was a yellow card assessed. So Averett now playing with a man up. As number 5, Dubois, was called on that yellow card. So Smith with the free opportunity here. And goal did not count. So Guilford will get the ball. And a nice stick check there from number 21, Gabby Porter. And Gabby Porter unleashing this truck stick. So Averett gets possession. And so here's Guilford sprinting through the middle of the field. And Sowell saves it. So here's Abby Taylor now. Almost losing her defender. And so Abby Taylor with the ball again. The Cougars on the run now. And a goal. Number 24, Elizabeth Peasley with the goal for Averett. And that makes the score 7-3. Cougars cutting that deficit down to 4 now. And Guilford wins the draw, and they're already in their attacking half now. Ball rolls out of that restricted area. And so here they are back in. Guilford with possession. Ball on the ground. No one with clear possession here. And Guilford comes up with it. Foul assessed. And so through the midfield we go with Lewis. Missed opportunity there. And a nice attempt at goal there. Nothing came out of it. As Madison Iandoni ran back onto the field for Guilford. Iandoni, the goal-scoring machine for her team. The nice spin move from Iandoni. And a goal from Guilford. The Quakers putting up 8 in the game. And Thrasher on the board again. Timeout call by Avery. We'll take it here with them. The Averett Sports Network. We're back here. 8-3 is the score. Guilford out in front. We are officially halfway through the second half. Averett wins the draw. They get possession. And running through the middle of the field. And so Averett will get a free look at the goal. And a goal there by Averett, number 14, Zaja Lewis. Her second goal of the game. And Averett cutting that deficit down little by little. And that was number 18, Shayla Johnson. Her second of the game. So here's Guilford now. And they're attacking half, and they're moving towards the goal. And a goal from Guilford as they answer very quickly. Number 22, Carter McLeod for her second goal of the game. Guilford plays no games as they retaliate very quickly. Waste no time getting back on the board. So 9-4 is your score. Guilford out in front. Guilford wins the draw. So here's Guilford in their attacking half again. And here goes Averett now, losing possession of the ball. And they get it back after a penalty. Back across the field they go. Yellow card assessed. And that is against number 16, Horcher. So Guilford would play a man down now. Losing her man is Lewis. Lewis moving down the field now. Lewis split the double team. She's still moving. And a goal by Averett, number 24, Elizabeth Peasley. Another goal for her. I believe that's going to be her second of the game. The goals have increased by a lot this half. Teams back and forth trading goals here. Neither team wanting to go down easy, so 9-5's the score. Cougars trailing this one. Draw one by, well, I thought Guilford had it, but they didn't gain possession. No one has it yet. And now Averett will finally get it. So Cassidy Felt with the ball. So number 3 with the ball now, Haley Boardway. Averett just trying to get out of their defensive half. And so Averett moving down the field now. Keeping possession, they go into their attacking half. And second thoughts had by Porter. And a goal by Averett. 9-6 now. And that's going to be number 18, Shayla Johnson, for the hat trick. Shayla Johnson keeping her team in it. Absolutely deadly near the net. Guilford wins the draw. So here they are running. Guilford almost getting a lucky break there. Foul called. So Gil with the ball. Guilford moving around nicely, as they don't want to give up this lead. Here's Guilford getting in close. So Guilford will get a free look at goal here. This will be number 22, McLeod. And she puts it in the back of the net. So Averett wins the draw. So here's Averett running. And so this will be number 10, Brooke Smith, who will get a free look at goal here. Let's see if she can capitalize and make the best of it for her team. And she doesn't. Saved by the Guilford keep. And Guilford putting another goal up. I believe that's number 1, Gill. But I'm not too sure. I didn't get a good look at her number. And it was number 1, Nia Gill. Freshman midfielder out of Columbus, Ohio. And fighting through the stick checks, there was Cassidy Felt. Ball on the ground, no one with clear possession. Guilford scoops it up. And another goal put up there. I believe that's number 14, Madison Iandoli. And if it is, that would give her a hat trick. And so here's Guilford again in their attacking half. They lead 12-6 as the Cougars battle back just a few minutes ago, but Guilford stormed ahead and increased their lead to a comfortable margin. So Guilford would look at goal here. And a goal put up there. Another one by Guilford, 13-6 is the score. Ian Doley with another goal. That gives her 4 on the day. So Guilford again in their attacking half. 13-6 they lead with 8 minutes to go. And so this would be Grace Moore with the chance kind of at an odd angle, so I don't know if she'll get a clean look at goal here. She goes backside, and they do get the goal. Moore with another assist. And that's number 5, Amber Dubois, on the goal for the Quakers. And a nice move. Johnson trying to get closer to goal. Johnson, another nice move. She couldn't get her goal to go. The Cougars end up with possession again. There's Dubois with the ball. Cross to number 8, Kemp alone. Guilford moving the ball well. Neither team necessarily with possession. Penalty called, so Averett will get it. 14-6, 5:33 left. So here's Abby Taylor with the ball. And so now Guilford with possession. Moving well down the field. And this is Dubois cradling. Iandoli runs it back onto the field. .25 on the shot clock. So free look here for Guilford. Saved there by Sawall. So Guilford with possession again. And another goal put up there by Guilford. Off the ground and into the net they go. 15-6. And that's Grace Moore getting on the board this time. So the Cougars with it. Cougars couldn't keep possession. Both teams are fighting for it. And the Cougars will get it in the end. This is Rosa Morales. Final 2 minutes of the game now. 15-6 is the score. Guilford leads. Morales is fouled. So 15-6 to score, 1:30 left. I made a blunder earlier by saying that Guilford was in the USA South, but they are not. They are actually in the Old Dominion Conference. I want to apologize for my inaccuracies. But nevertheless, it is 15-6. Nice stick check there by the Cougars to get the ball away. So I believe this is Iandoni who's going to get a free look. And that was actually Thresher, whose look didn't go. Under a minute we are now. As the Cougars are moving down the field with good progression. That progression was stopped by the Quakers. Quakers moving their foul. 42 seconds remain in this game. Under 20 seconds, the Quakers are moving. Nice stick check. $13.8 left on the clock. And another goal put up here by the Quakers that will take the score to 16-6 with under 10 seconds remaining. So 9.1 seconds remaining. Guilford leads big in this game, 16-6. And I believe the clock's going to run out before anything else can happen. Under 5 we go, 3, 2, 1. And that will be the end of the game. 16-6 is the final score here. The Cougars have a lot of positives to build on, and of course with this being their first in-game competition, this is definitely something they could use as a measuring stick and a learning experience here moving forward. So 16-6, Guilford wins big. Guilford wins good, and they're going to go home excited. Averett going to get back to work here before the next game on. And thank you for joining us. I ask you to join us at 7:30 for a basketball game later on tonight. But thank you for joining us for women's lacrosse here tonight at the Averett Sports Network.